Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Skinny Penis. I don't know if you guys ever seen that Vine. If not, this is like really awkward. So I'm in my basement. I have a blanket as a background because I thought the wood would be a little too boring. I'm wearing like a really out there shirt. It's like almost 3 a.m. And yeah, here we are. So since I'm tired, I kind of just wanted to make a video really going deep into my like crazy thoughts. But there's moments where like I go a little too deep and it like makes no sense, like no sense at all, like none. And I just create these like weird concepts in my mind. And I have to say it like really makes you think, but they're also like really fucking stupid. So we're gonna talk about those because I literally have no other idea. Skinny Penis. It's your boy Skinny Penis. So the first one, I told a few people, okay, listen to this. Cheese, right? Cheese. Like, we all love cheese. Some of us. Some people are lactose intolerant. Some people just don't like cheese. Some people are vegan. But, like, most people like cheese, okay? Like, I love cheese. So, how do you eat cheese? You could make a cheese dip for chips. Some people do that. Not everyone's into the dip. You could make just like nachos, like melted cheese, cheesecake. I really don't know. But the most important, like the most popular way to use cheese is on a sandwich, right? So cheese has been around for a good amount of time. Like, it's been around for a while. Also, sorry if this video, like, the audio sounds like more like impacted. It's because I'm like in a basement, so, you know. I'm like underground. What? I'm like a mole. Okay. So, mostly people use cheese on sandwiches, okay? Cheese has been around for a very long time. We went over that. Now, sandwiches. What do you use? You use sliced bread to make sandwiches, okay? I'm sure everyone has heard this fact about sliced bread, but Betty White is older than sliced bread. Like, that's just a fact. Like, everyone knows that. Like, maybe not everyone knows that, but like most people do if you're on the internet. And Betty White is like in her 80s or 90s, I'm not that sure. Anyway, let's say she's like 90. I literally have no idea how old she is. Like, she could be 110, she could be 50. Like, I literally don't know. She's not older than 100. Okay, she's 90, okay? So that means sliced bread is younger than 90 years old. But to make sandwiches, that means you need a sliced bread. So that means sandwiches have only been around for like 80 years. So, if cheese is most popular used, that made no sense, but whatever, is most used and the most popular for sandwiches, but sandwiches were only in the last like 90 or 80 years because that's when sliced bread was made. But cheese was made like hundreds of years ago, I think. So, before sliced bread, before sandwiches, cheese, what was it for? Like, that's the concept of like, this is where I've been trying to get to this whole time. Like, what was cheese before sandwiches? Like, okay, yeah, dip. Cool. Like, you could use it, like, people use it to melt stuff to make stuff taste better. I don't know. But, like, what was it actually for? Because when we think of cheese, we think of turkey and cheese, bologna and cheese, cheese sandwich, you know, steak and cheese, all these things with cheese that are sandwiches. So like, what did they do back then? Like, was cheese just like a snack? Like, was cheese like equal to like what chips are today? Like, hey, I'm sitting down relaxing, having a bag of chips, but back then it was like, hey, I'm sitting relaxing, having a block of cheese. Like, I literally don't know. And this whole concept is so unbelievably stupid. And I'm sure I could, like, really get my information if I actually tried and looked it up. But I just think it's so much more fun just thinking, like, what was cheese for before sandwiches? You know? that had to make like at least some of you like think, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I'm literally so tired. I'm not gonna say that all video because then it's gonna be like, okay, does he want to film this video? Like, does he actually want to talk to us? Like, yes, I want to film this video. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just tired. Okay. And I don't have my glasses on, so I literally can't see anything. I'm gonna actually make sure if this is still recording because I don't know. Okay, good, it is. Okay, it's recorded. Okay, so I put my glasses on my head. That's why my hair looks different. I found something crazy the other day. Okay, so this is like some weird facts. I don't know where I saw it. I think I saw it in a YouTube video. I'm not sure. I'm sorry for not knowing exactly. It was like 1 a.m. the other day and I was just watching random videos. You know how it goes. So I guess forks, like when they first were created a few hundred years ago. First, there's two parts of this. So one, so when forks were first created, guys would not use them because they thought like it would like take away from their masculinity, like using a fork instead of their bare hands, which is disgusting. And it's so weird how times have changed because now if you eat food with your bare hands, unless it's finger food, then you're fucking gross. So like, it's so weird. Anyway, so that's like something, I don't even, but like that could be a whole other rant about like masculinity, like save me. What? Anyway, okay. Okay, so forks. Again, I don't know exactly, like I literally saw this once, so I don't remember the exact dates or like the exact wording, you know what I mean? So forks came to America in like, it was between the 1600s and like the 1800s. I think it was the 1800s. Yeah. No, it was like the 1700s. I don't remember. Anyway, 1600s, between 1600s and 1800s. Forks came to America. But when you think about it, people were in America before those times. And it's just so wild to think like we take forks for granted. Like we really do. That sounds so stupid what we do because they're amazing. Like forks are so amazing. Like think about it. Like, but no, I know it sounds like I'm trying to be like funny, like crazy, like forks are cool, but like they actually are. Like forks are so helpful. Like picking up your food, you can cut the food with a fork sometimes and eat it. Like it saves so much mess, so much time, so much energy. Imagine life like here, but like imagine if we lived here like the 1500s. Imagine if it was the 1500s right now and we're just chilling in America and we want to eat some like good ass chicken and you sit down and there's nothing there. Like it's just chicken on a plate. And they're like, why aren't you eating? You're like, shit. Forks aren't even here yet. What's another thing? Oh, I watch a lot of weird things on YouTube, like random fact videos, random stuff like that. So I'm just trying to talk about that stuff right now. I'm living for it. Okay. Skinny penis. I don't know what else to talk about. You know what's also like so strange? There's like a conspiracy or something. I'm not sure how to describe it kind of, but it's like you think that you're your own person and that's it. Like your friends aren't real and like you're put into like this weird dimension, like video game type, and like everything's not real and it's just you, right? Let's be realistic here and talk as a human being. Yeah. So you're driving down the highway, right? That's not a good one. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. Okay, yeah. You're driving down a highway, right? And you just go past a person and a person and a person, like literally like 50 people in a minute. And if you're on the highway for like 10 minutes and you see like 50 people a minute, that's like, shit, 500 people. I have literally no idea if that's right. 50 times 10, 500, add a zero, 500. That's like 500 people you see just on that road. And then you start to think, you think about your life and you think about all the experiences you have. You think about the stuff that you're going through and you think about all this crazy stuff. And then you're like, oh, that guy over there, he's also experiencing that. And so is she. And so is he. And so is they. And so is he and she and they. And everyone. Like, everyone has their own story. Like, everyone has experience. Like, you could be the most boring person in the world, but you could still somehow write a book. Like, you could not go out ever and just stay home in your basement forever, like me right now. And you still have a story because you can still talk about how your mind thinks of things and whatever. So like liturgically, that's the new literally, by the way. It's liturgically like, I liturgically want some dinner right now. It's a thing, it will catch on. Anyway, so liturgically, there's so many different stories out there, and like it just makes you feel so small and worthless. But then you're like, oh, 500 people on the highway, they all have their different stories. That's one highway. There's like a million highways in the world. There's like a million other different worlds in the galaxy, which I know is debatable. I know people are like, there's only us, only Earth. But come on, people. Like, let's be real. Don't be selfish. Don't be little bitches. There's so other planets. Like, there's so much planets. I don't even understand like how people think like, oh, there's no planets. There has to be some planets. Like, how could we be alone in this gigantic universe? That's a whole other rant. I probably already ranted about that because that's like my Bible, like life, thinking about aliens and stuff. Anyway, but you think you're like, oh shit, there's like 10 million other planets. Trillions. It never ends. And they all have different story. Like, we're all so little, but in our eyes, we're huge. In our own eyes, we think every little thing's a big deal. Like failing that test. Me. Literally every test. Like falling, tripping down. Oh, I lost my phone. Oh my god, the condom broke. Like we think it's such a big deal. But in reality, it's literally not. So anyway, it's so weird how you lose interest in stuff when you get older. Like at a time in your life, you think I just spit everywhere. You think you love something, like you think you're obsessed with something. Like when you get older, you look back at that certain thing, like an activity, a shirt, a toy, a blanket, and you look back and you're like, I really love that. And now I fucking hate that shit. And it's just crazy, like, I don't know, like, and it's crazy how you just change. Like, I look back, like, I'm, like, going into junior year, and I look back at, like, my freshman self, and, like, mentally, maybe it doesn't seem like it, but mentally inside, I feel like I have changed so much. And, like, the real part is, though, like, I didn't mean to, like, it just happens. Like, it's so weird, like, how you just grow up. Like, for example, like, this is, like, really, like, I've been thinking about this lately, like, this is real. I used to love doing, like, theater and, like, acting and all that stuff, and I still love acting. Like, I love acting, like, I love being on stage, all that stuff, I still do. But just the whole, like, theater part of it, like, playing, like, all the theater games together, having, like, viewing parties. If you never, like, done this stuff, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But, like, all that stuff, I used to love that. Like, that was my life. That was my fucking life. Well, I don't even know what I'm saying. But that was, like, my favorite thing. And even though I still love acting, I still would love to do that stuff. Something in me changed. And now I look back at that and I see people who do that and I just can't relate anymore. Like, I don't know why. Like, I try to, I just can't. Like, it's so, like, weird how our body just changes. Like, I can't relate to something that I used to be obsessed with. And now all of a sudden, like, my mind changed, but I didn't mean it to. Like, I didn't mean for it to change. Like, it's weird. Like, that was just an example, but that could happen with anything. Like they say every 4 years your taste buds change. That was weird. Like, I was just, like, talking, then all of a sudden I just spit some, like, major facts at you guys. But, like, they say your taste buds change, like, every 4 months. I mean, every 4 years, which I don't know if that's true. I don't know what that had to do with anything about taste buds. Like, your mental state of what you like had to do with your taste buds. I don't know where I was going with that. Like, I literally forget, like, 100%. Yeah. I don't even know, like, how long I've been talking, like, actually, like, this isn't me being dramatic also, like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing, like, I'm not on anything, like, I'm just literally, like, overtired. I talk a lot as it is, but at the moment, I'm very tired, and I'm at the point where I'm so tired that I was thinking of what video to do, and then I was just like, you know what, I don't give a fuck, I'm just gonna press record and see what happens. So now I'm in, like, that mindset of, I don't give a shit, but I'm also super tired, and here I am, ladies and gentlemen. on that note, I think we're gonna end this here because I literally don't know how long this has been recording. Let me see. It's been 33 minutes. So just know if this is like a 9-minute video, let's say, it might be like 15 minutes, I don't even know. But if it is a 9-minute video, just know there's like 20 minutes of complete bullshit that I cut out because it's so stupid. Probably this part, like I'm probably gonna cut out this part. Shit. Anyway. Oh, isn't that so weird? Like, I'm talking right now, but I'm probably just gonna cut this out. Like, it probably won't even matter. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna go, guys. I really hope you like this shirt. Like, actually, I actually don't care if you like it because I love it. Like, I actually love it. I love these, like, I have 2 of them already. They're button-up shirts, right? But they're silky, so they're so comfortable, and like just the way they lay, like all like relaxed on your skin, like. And I owned 2 of them, and then today, your boy went to PacSun, and there was a table buy one get one free. There was also a table that was buy one get 2 free, but I didn't really like the patterns. I like these patterns better. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to bed and never wake up. That's so scary. I really hope I wake up. Okay, well, I'm gonna go, guys. Thank you so much if you enjoyed this like really crazy, this super crazy like talk. Like, it literally was not crazy at all. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe because I make new videos when I make new videos. Shit. You're shocked. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I always say this, but if you watch the video fully through, that means so much to me. Thank you so much. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Whatever you're doing, I hope is great. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.
I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? Woo! I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine.